This is the J Pitt Show.
I wanted to come back to Zillow forcing agents to use Zillow Home Loans because I saw that lady commenting
That's
on
such garbage.
the video we put out where she's like swearing it's true, but it's not.
It's not true.
It is illegal.
It's not true. It is illegal. Basically, long story short, what's the guy's name? I sent you another
Lance
tweet.
Lambert.
Lance Lambert, and he's the
Which I have that on here too.
founder of
Resi Club.
Resi Club. So he did a thing that we kind of talked about once before on this show
Last week, yep.
where we said it was pretty much an attention grab, which is a good bit of social media, so we shouldn't be shocked and we shouldn't probably hold it against him, but it was not presented that way. It was presented almost editorially. And the idea is that Zillow Flex, which by now any real estate agent that really knows real estate should know what Zillow Flex is. It is the more partner-based kind of relationship with Zillow that is a closed loop. They interview slightly larger teams for a spot in this program where they pay referral fees to Zillow. Zillow is a brokerage, so they can receive referral fees now. And Zillow generates leads, and they send them to high-performing teams in major markets that they're present in around the country. In exchange for a referral fee, you don't pay up front. You pay higher fees per transaction, okay, but you don't pay for leads that don't get converted. They also give you kind of a performance coach, and they manage their expectations. So that's kind of like the backstory of it all. And this guy poses that now Zillow putting more emphasis on their home loans division is somehow forcing real estate agents in the Zillow Flex program to send a percentage of their business through Zillow Flex. Okay, that's not true. Real estate agents cannot steer clients. Okay, I'm using that term specifically because it is illegal in the state of Kentucky, and it is, I'm sure, enshrined in every state license law across the country that real estate professionals cannot develop closely held relationships with service providers and steer their clients, using that word again specifically, steer their clients essentially to that by making false or misleading claims, ensuring, good service or best rates or fees. In the case of a lending professional, they can't say it's the best customer service. They can't speak in absolutes. If providing referrals as a part of your job as a real estate professional is something that you do, then you're supposed to provide multiple opportunities. You're not supposed to give preference to any. That's the law. Okay, here's where Zillow is coming from. And it's just really simple and easy, okay? They're uniquely in a position, okay, where they generate financing leads more than any other probably financier or lending company around the country. Maybe Rocket would be the same. There is a loose connection between what they may be considering now that they've entered into an agreement to purchase Redfin. But Zillow asks the consumer if they're interested in financing at the time they generate the lead. So when they generate the lead, when the customer clicks on the website, they're clicking a button giving Zillow permission to reach out to them with respect to a financing inquiry. And then what they do from there is they deliver the lead to a real estate professional in the Flex program, but they deliver it to their home loans professional at the same time. And the home loans professional is calling them. They might even transfer the call to the home loans professional. Okay, all they're asking us to do as Flex partners is to not derail that opportunity that they've created for themselves, that they've orchestrated for themselves before even they give us access to the relationship. It's their relationship at that point.
Yeah.
So you can't expect them to not try, to offer a service. If I'm a worthwhile service provider, I'm going to attempt to offer my service to clients. You can't knock them for that. Real estate agents are too possessive. You didn't do this. If you got a Zillow lead, they may become your client, but at the time you receive it, they're not your client. They're Zillow's client. Zillow got there first. They built a better mousetrap. You don't have a website that gets consumers to come to it before they go to Zillow. Okay, build a better mousetrap. That's what capitalism is all about.
Yeah.
Okay, if you can get people to come to your website instead of Zillow, then you'll win. Now, I believe in antitrust laws and things designed to promote competition, and Zillow's a big company and you're not, and that's unfair. I get it. But like, if it doesn't cross over into anti-competitive practices and they don't get, reined in by the federal government, then I don't know what you're complaining about. Okay, if you, period, point blank, if you are steering clients to one service provider, you're wrong and it's illegal. Okay, if Zillow were to require as a part of being in this program that you steer clients, they're wrong and you're wrong. But that's not what's happening. I've been doing this 5 years with them. I own a mortgage company. I personally would rather they work with my mortgage company than Zillow. Okay, but I can't steer them to mine either. I have to offer multiple referral opportunities. Yeah. If I'm going to offer anything, I have to offer multiple. Okay, I'm not going to cut off my nose to spite my face. I'm not going to lose my incredibly lucrative real estate sales practice in an attempt to unfairly promote my mortgage company. And Zillow wouldn't either. They've got even more to lose than somebody like me. So it's kind of ridiculous, to be honest. The people in those threads, they're speaking in generalities. Yeah. Which is basically Internet 101.
We were talking in a previous episode about, Zillow's main customer is real estate agents.
Yes.
Right. That's how they make their money. Of course, if they don't have the general public, they don't make money as well. But they make all their money from real estate agents. Yeah. So I put a Instagram poll out. I don't know if you saw it, but I said, if you're a real estate agent, don't answer. Who is Zillow's main customer, the general public or real estate agents? I was curious to think what
the public thought.
People outside of real estate agents thought. Got about 50 responses on it, which is like, for me on a poll is very good.
Okay.
General public, 79% is what
consumer.
people voted. Yep. And then only 21% of people said real estate agents.
I mean, that to me tells me that Zillow has been very effective in their messaging to the consumer.
Yeah.
If you're in a relationship with a business, okay, that provides you anything and it doesn't cost money and you can't tell what they're selling, you are what they are selling.
Yeah.
Okay? So Google provides you Gmail. You are the product, not Gmail.
And Facebook, Twitter,
Instagram, everything. Today's internet is built upon impressions, brand impressions for advertising. So you look at something, okay, they track it, they go to the person that can sell you something related to it and say, look at these eyeballs I have on this topic. Pay me this for access to these eyeballs. Okay. That is today's internet.
Basically, if it's free, you're the product.
You're the product. If you consume a free product, you become that company's product. Yep. So Zillow gets all this information about real estate, gets access to listings. Okay, they don't pay Zillow anything. You are being sold to a real estate professional and you are the product. And if you don't understand that, that means the company's really, really effective. Yep. Really effective. Zillow is really effective at this. They've inherently changed real estate. I don't know if they'll always be our friend in this industry, but I've had a lot of success working with them, and people that have become my clients that came to me through Zillow may or may not have found me, and we are very credible at what we do. So Zillow did them a service of introducing them to me. What I paid for that introduction shouldn't really matter to the client so long as they get the best possible service they can get. I don't know. Seems to me like a really, really, really good referral system.